You know, I am a sucker for roadside attractions, and this one is pretty cool. What's happening, everybody? Check this out. This dragon on top of this building with this archangel with that sword just on top of this building. I don't know what this is. I think it's a actually I believe they build sculptures here, and this one is pretty dang awesome. Sometimes when you're driving, something just catches your eye, or when you're googling. In this case, I was googling, but then you can see this right down the street right here in Lake Elsinore. Come check out the dragon on the roof. I got absolutely nothing planned for this video but to look at a bunch of random stuff around the area, around the surrounding area here in Southern California, in Lake Elsinore, Paris, Hemet, Menifee, even Temecula maybe. This is a complete random video. And there's a look at Lake Elsinore right there. Right ahead. Big old giant lake. City used to be called Elsinore. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful views. My brother-in-law lives out here. He loves it out here, and I can see why. I want to go swimming in there though. I don't think it's safe. I don't know, I could be wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't swim in there. Made our way to the Ortega Highway. We're not going to be there. We're not going to be hanging out into Ortega, but there is a better shot of Lake Elsinore on the different way right here, right off of Griffin Avenue. Yeah, right here. Check this out. This was a naval academy, actually like a boarding school, where Bela Lugosi Jr., baby Dracula, attended. Bela Lugosi's house, I think, was either right here or is actually right over here. I'm not 100% sure. Google doesn't really have images of it. At least I haven't seen any. If you guys know, let me know. But this is the school right here. Yeah, this is crazy. It's all boarded up. It's all fenced off. No trespassing whatsoever. I heard if we ask the caretakers if we can go in there, we ask nicely, we can go in there, but I'm not taking any chances. I don't even see anybody out here, but this is pretty dang cool. I've seen Justin Scard from Random Land do a video on this, and it's pretty spooky in there. See right there, right above the door, you have the California bear, and I guess this was some type of fountain of some sort, flagpole. Yeah, it's some type of boarding school for the military. I guess this was supposed to be some type of sports academic kind of school, but it ended up turning into turned into a naval academy and a military school, boarding school, and eventually, I guess, it went bankrupt, and this is what we got. We ended up with a historical relic right off of Grand Avenue here in Lake Elsinore. But pretty freaking cool. Bela Lugosi lived in Lake Elsinore. He had a couple of vacation homes, and I believe it's, like I said, it's somewhere around this vicinity. I don't know exactly which one it is, but his son attended the school. I know that for a fact. Pretty dang awesome. It's kind of crazy to think how much history is just in random spots of California, like Lake Elsinore. Who would have known that Bela Lugosi's son would have attended here, or even that Bela Lugosi even owned houses here? It's pretty impressive. And I got a funny story about Bela Lugosi. I've shared this before, where I had an aunt that would say that we're part vampire, which is crazy, right? But I found the truth about that. After she passed away, I asked around, what's the story about us being vampires? And what she said, well, one of my aunts, she said that when our grandparents are coming, our great grandparents are coming from Europe to California, or to the United States. Actually, they end up in Philadelphia, New York, East Coast. that Bela Lugosi was on that ship with them, which is pretty cool, which is believable. You know, migrated from one country to another. It's old school, you know, it's a lot different. It ain't like it like classy like it is, I guess. Or the world's small. The world is small, so it's kind of, I run into celebrities all the time, so I'm sure somebody ran into him. But the kicker is that I heard that one of my family members was having an affair with him, or a one night stand with him, and that's where the vampire talk comes. Well, I'm related to Bela Lugosi. Is it a fact? I don't know, but it is a funny story and pretty dang cool. Part vampire, part Eddie Munster. Check it out, Laker Nation, Lake, actual lake, not Los Angeles, Lake Elsinore. There's another mirror on the other side of this building. It actually has somebody quite famous there. Can you take any guesses by looking at this? Yes. Yes, America. America. The land of the free. Look at that. And you have the crosses. If you can't see that. Praise Jesus and the United States, and especially our military. Check it out, special guest, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Black Mamba, just painted right on the other side of that building where it says Lake Elsinore. What do we have here? We've seen a dragon on the roof with an archangel, but we now have Billy Bob right here on this roof drinking some whiskey right next to this fellow with the horse on this roof. Like, what is going on in Lake Elsinore where there's things on the roof? Look at this guy, just enjoying it. He has a little hammock and just chilling. A little antique store right here. Doesn't seem to be open right now, but this definitely caught my attention and I had to stop to check it out. Look at him. Just like Big Hoss, Bonanza, or even just like John Wayne. Is that you, Pilgrim? Crazy. I have no clue where this video is going to be or where this is going to take us. Just complete randomness. And you think the cowboy and the dragon are random. Check this out. So I said you wanted to see something impressive. This is really impressive. Check out these big, gigantic apple slices right here off the 74 highway in Paris, California. These apples right here were created by the one and only Neil Larson, an artist out here. He had a vision and he created that vision with his imagination. This is pretty dang cool. This actually brings out a lot of people, a lot of bad people too, who like to just litter everywhere, throw out their junk. So watch your step when you're out here. But look how cool this is. And now in the distance over there, you can see got a frog, a big giant frog right there, right in front of these apples. Living in San Jacinto, I passed the painted elephant and the butt rock on Lambs Canyon. I'm sure if I lived out here in Paris, I'd pass these apples every single day. Oh no, Jason was here. Rest in peace, Jason. Hope it's not the Jason I'm thinking about. If not, rest in peace, buddy. But we got these apples are making me want some apple juice. Random relics. Sail away, my friend. Sail away. Woo! Alright, that was fun. Now it's over. And if you're in the market for some concrete, it's about 5 bags right here. So come on down 74 next to the apples and come get some concrete. And there's some tires out here too. And if you recycle these bottles and probably some needles somewhere and some lions and tigers and bears. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. No Wi-Fi denied. More random things on roofs. Crazy. This is the best taco spot in Paris. I'm down to Paris and get my seed. Uh-oh, check it out. The Eiffel Tower of Paris, California. Look at that. Wow, that is something. That's gonna do it for today. My random trip around Lake Elsinore, Paris. Now Hemet. Actually Winchester. I'm right in front of Winchester Farms. When I was a kid, I used to hike up this mountain and watch the sunset. My grandma lived right down the hill. Straight ahead where that light post is further that way. And there, I don't know if you can see it from here. Let's see. You can see faintly that little hiking trail. When I was a kid, we would hike all the way up, zigzag up to that hill, and make our way to the peak of this mountain right there. I'll watch the sunset and do other things we weren't supposed to, but boy, it was fun memory out here at Winchester Farms. Until next time, the vlog. Oh, it's a nice sunset, huh? The vlog is over. And if you haven't seen it before, my very first video was actually here at Winchester Farms. Here, this little shop. Come check it out, Winchester Farms in Winchester, California. Now, this is where you can get the snozberry soda, because the snozberries taste like snozberries. Country roads take me home to a place where I belong. West Virginia, Winchester, take me home. Country road.